All right, children, the time now is 5:30 p.m. The time now is 5:30 p.m. Wow, everybody's face appeared on the dot at 5:30. My goodness, Raj, where is Raj? Where are you? Hey, Xander, come on. And children, can I just say something? Looking at the number of people who attempted the worksheet, right? I must say that you guys are truly amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of 10 students attempted the worksheet. My goodness, that is a 60%, you know. All right, good job, children. Good job. All right, thank you for those who attempted. Oh, I know that some of the students didn't have the chance to attempt, right? So it's perfectly okay, Hongi. Right, it's perfectly okay. Don't worry about it. All right, because some of you are really come home from school at 5:20, and at 5:30 you're attending the lesson already. Right, that is very admirable. Right, please continue to keep up the good work. Hello, Toby. Toby, are you there? And Raj, can you please turn on your video? Thank you so much. All right, so children, before I start off with today's lesson, hello, Raj. Very important, children. Very important. Look at me. Happy New Year. All right. So we are into year 2024. All right, just wanted to wish you all a happy new year. And this year is your P5, which is actually one of the most important year in your primary school life. All right, because if you can secure your P5 well, P6 will be easy. All right, then P6, right, there's this big exam called the PSLE, which you all know of. All right, but that PSLE, right, will only be made easy if you do very well in your primary 5. Seriously. All right, so no more play already. All right, your play time is over in primary 4, but in P5 onwards, it's all about serious work already. All right, so please turn on your engine, all right, to ensure that yourself, you're prepared for the seriousness and all this. Okay. So for P5, right, I'll be teaching different techniques in terms of the work problems and all this. I hope that y'all can try to adapt to it. Right, the reason why I need to teach you all these different techniques is because I need you to be fast. All right, I need you to look at the question, use certain technique, get to the answer quickly. All right, because sometimes in the exam you got no time to think about it. If you start to think about it, ayo, the time's up already. All right, that's how many people didn't score well during their P5, P6. All right, so for you, please try to learn to adapt to all these different techniques so that it can make you stronger, it can make you more powerful, seriously. All right, so children, let us begin with today's lesson a little bit. All right, just now I was trying to say that many of you actually attempted your worksheet. Good job. All right. Toby, can you hear me? Okay, important is you can hear me, all right? But if your mic is not working, it's perfectly okay, don't worry. And children, just to let you know, if you have something to say, right? If you have something to say, you can actually go to the chat, all right? You can go to the chat and key in, all right? I can see your messages. Don't worry about that, all right? Go to the chat and key in. I can see your messages. All right, so today's lesson, right, we'll be doing something quite simple, all right? Most of you, I think, already know what is this already, I think. All right. And if you have watched my video in the e-learning portion and you have attempted the worksheet, which 60% of you already attempted, you know that today's lesson is not that difficult. Okay? All right. And during the lesson, right, I want to show you something that Idiot Tuition had done over the past few months. All right, something to do with something called work solution, which is very important. So in future, right, for problem sums question, I will need you to upload some of the working. All right, I will teach you how to do it. All right, some of you, right, already used the SLS before in school. All right, there's a SLS system. So for example, your teacher want to see your working, what must you do? You must take a camera, phone, or whatever, all right, a device to capture the picture of your solution. After that, you store it into your computer. After that, you have to upload into the system. All right, so don't worry, I will just show a general idea of how to do it later. Can? All right, so today, right, we'll be doing a little bit of the P5 first topic, which is on place value. And also we'll have a little bit of Kahoot. And this year, right, our Kahoot, right, I want to record down who is the highest, all right, who is the first, second, third. Right, the reason why I want to have the first, second, third is so that maybe every 3 months or maybe every 6 months, I will try to collate the numbers. The one with the highest, right, maybe the first and second, all right, will get some vouchers. So last year, I tried giving vouchers to my Sec 3 and it works perfectly. All right, so last year I gave vouchers to my Sec Sec 3 math student. Right, sorry, Sec 2 math student. So this year they are Sec 3. All right. So this voucher is actually Popular e-voucher. So I managed to buy from Popular, and I managed to kind of give the voucher code to the students, and they are able to use it. So it's a success last year. All right. So this year I want to implement for you guys. All right, for the P5, the P6, and also my secondary classes. All right, so that when you come for lessons, there's something to look forward, I feel. All right, and just to let you know, right, all this, it comes from my own pocket money. It's not from 88 Tuition. Right, 88 Tuition do not have all these incentives and all this. Can? All right, so I need you all to actively participate in the Kahoot and all this, and I will try to record down the points. All right, then eventually, right, we will see who is the highest, maybe every 3 months or every 6 months. I haven't decided yet. All right, then we can give out some prizes from me. Is that okay? All right. Then also I was also thinking about maybe the WA. All right. So WA, if there's an improvement and all this, I want to record down the marks also. All right. So there's many things. So exciting. All right. This year. All right. I want to start a few things. So I hope that y'all can support me by trying to actively participate in the Kahoot. And when I ask you about your WA scores and all this, you must let me know so that I can keep track of it. Can? All right. So without further ado, let's go into today's lesson. Come, let's go. Hello, Jovi. Can you please turn on your video? All right. Xander also, thank you so much. Come. All right, so today's lesson, right? Most of you actually have done the worksheet already. Good job. All right, I say 60%. You guys are amazing. All right. But let me just start off with these two questions. This is the learning objective for this lesson. All right. Mainly is the place value and how to multiply 10, 100, and 1,000. These are actually quite simple topics. Hello, Jovi. You look very good today. All right. So let us start off with two questions first. Let us start off with two questions first, which is something called number patterns. Okay? So question one, right? Question one, my goodness. Those who participated in the worksheet, all of you got it correct. I'm so proud of you guys. Seriously, good job. All right. But those who haven't seen the worksheet, right? I'm just going to give you the solution. Is that okay? Okay, come. So you're supposed to study the pattern. What do you see? Every time you have a start and a stop. All right. This is obviously the start. All right. We have 12, 19, 19, 20, 18. 12, 19, 19, 20, 18. So can you see that this portion here is actually like the end? This is considered like what? This is considered like one full set. This portion here is considered like one full set. Do you agree with me? All right. Yes, you are supposed to stay muted, I know. All right. If you have certain question you want to ask, right, you go to the chat and type it out. I can see. All right. So for this type of number pattern question, right, look for the start and look for the stop or look for the end. So 12, 19, 19, 20, 18. 12, 19, 19, 20, 18. Yeah. This is like one set. You see not? And inside one set, right, one set consists of how many numbers? All right, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inside one set consists of 5 numbers. Can you see that? Oh, all right. So if every set got 5 numbers, right, the question is asking for what? The question is asking for the 85th number. All right. So this is considered like the first number. This is like the second, third, fourth, fifth. Can you see? This is like the 6th. This is like the 7, 8, 9, and this is like the 10, right? So the question is looking for the 85th. So you're supposed to find the 85th number. Can you see? Can you see that the number 85, right? 85 is actually a multiple of what? This is actually a multiple of 5. All right, you learned this in primary 4 already. All right, things like multiples and factors, you know that. Come on. All right, it's the multiple of 5. And what happened? It belongs to like this portion. Can you see not? The 5, the 10. After that is the 15, right? Position. After that is like the 20 position. Can you see not? All right. So every one set consists of 5 numbers. So actually one look, right? One look you should be able to see. One look you should be able to see the answer. What is the 85th number? One look you should be able to see that the answer is 18. Can you all see that or not? Can you all see that or not? All right. So you can show the step to your teacher, no problem. You can tell your teacher that 85, right, actually divide by 5, right, can can be done. All right. So 85 divided by 5 will actually give you a what, huh? It will give you a 17. But do you know what does this 17 means? This 17 actually means 17 sets. All right. And this portion here consists of one set. So it means 17 sets with what? Hello? Hello? The important here is what? With 0 remainder. 0 remainder. So if it's a 0 remainder, what happened? Yes, Leming, I saw your answer. Yes, Jovi, I saw your answer. Very good. Thank you so much. 0 remainder means what? It will start down here and it will end down here just right without any remainder. All right. So having a 17 sets, right? 17 full sets. The last digit will still be a 18. Can you understand? All right. So that is a first question that I give to you guys as a number pattern. All right. We are not going to place value first because it's very simple. I know. So let's just start off with something called number pattern first. Can? All right. Because in primary 6, right, many of you will say that number pattern questions are difficult. All right. Let's do some simple questions like this first. All right. To start the ball rolling. All right. So this was actually in your worksheet. This particular question was actually in your worksheet. All right. And all of you got it right. All right. So can I test you guys for another question? Another similar question. Are you ready? Are you ready? All right. The next question, right, is not in your worksheet. The next question is not in your worksheet, but it's very similar. All right. Please go to the chat and type in the answer. All right. Please go to the chat and type in the answer. Ready? Let's go. Go to the chat and type in your answer. This question is not in your worksheet. I want you to try it right now. Look for the start. Look for the end. They are looking for 167 position. I keep quiet. Whoa, Toby! That was like lightning speed, you know, Toby. My goodness. All right, I saw that my time now is 5:42. And I saw the time that Toby gave me is 5:42 also. And Hong Yi also. Wow, my goodness. That is like lightning speed also. My goodness, Xander. Woo! Hey, seriously, children? Is it that simple? My goodness. And it's still 5:42. I got 3 answers already. Oh my goodness, Zoe! Go, girl! Wow, and it's still 5:42. My goodness, you guys, wow. This P5 plus like super high order thinking one. All right, I think I need to give more difficult question. Jasmine, yes, thank you so much. Raj, good try. All right, you can try again. Not bad, not bad. All right, but at least you try, Raj. Wow. All right, so I received about 5 answers already. My goodness, you guys are really good, man. Oh yes, Raj. Good job. All right, never give up, I like your attitude. Seriously, never give up. All right, so I got about 6 answers already. Thank you so class. Thank you so much. Leming, nope. You need to try again. You can do it. Wow. Seriously. Jovi, good job. Woo! Okay, come, children. All right, let me just quickly go through it because most of you got it already. My goodness. I thought that this one is difficult because, it's 167. It's not like the 5 timetable or what. Okay, let's look for the start and stop. The start is this one. Right, D, D, E, E, G, D, D, E, E, G. So the pattern will go on as D, D, E, E, G. Correct or not? So once again, children, as you can see, this one is the what? Start and the end. The end is the G, the start is the first D. All right, so we have this as like the first alphabet, the second, the third, the fourth, and the fifth. And guess what, children? One set like that consists of how many alphabets? One set consists of 5 alphabets. Okay? So it's like the 5 timetable again. So now you have to look at the 167. Down here, continue. 167 is what? That's the question. Okay? So 167 is actually what? If you try to divide by 5. 167, you try to divide by groups of 5. What do you get? 167 divided by 5. 5 times 3 is 15. 1, bring down the 7. 5 times 3 is 15. And there's a remainder of 2. Can you see or not?